Jennifer Lopez is out to get revenge. We got to talk about that and a lot more. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you all with open arms. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, I got you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for the latest in pop culture. I'm talking about Diddy, Kardashians, Jennifer Lopez, Britney Spears, the Biebers. I mean, you name it, I'm covering it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Best friend Jennifer Lopez said, girl, move over, Ben Affleck, because I'm gonna get an Oscar myself. Listen, she wants revenge, allegedly, girl. She wants revenge. And the best way that she thinks she could get revenge from Mr. Ben Affleck is to get herself an Oscar. So the buzz around town, the buzz is buzzing, girl. The buzz is buzzing. And it says here that J-Lo has been involved in multiple projects this year, and she is about to see her hard work pay off, as sources indicate that she is aiming for the Oscars. The star will be campaigning for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the film Unstoppable, which was produced by her estranged husband and his longtime friend and collaborator, Matt Damon. The producers are reportedly supporting her campaign for the Oscar. An insider said that this is her way of, quote, getting revenge after her divorce. Quote, she wants next year to be the best year ever to show the world her crummy love life did not get her down. She will rise. A close source told this. A close source to the star said to Daily Mail. Quote, she wants an Oscar for Unstoppable, the insider said to the publication, sharing their thoughts about her performance as a hardworking mother. Quote, she's sensational in it. I saw the movie and wow, she nails it. I think a lot of people have discounted her acting skills because she is such a glamazon. But the film is a wake-up call. Like, hey guys, she can really act her pants off. Jen wanted the Oscar for Hustlers and felt she deserved it. And she pretty much did, but there is prejudice against her. There is hope that she will get the gold for Unstoppable. Apart from her Oscar campaign, Jennifer continues her deal with Netflix and will be starring in a new romantic comedy titled Office Romance, alongside Ted Lasso star Brett Goldstein. She also stars in Kiss of the Spider Woman, which is an adaptation of the 1993 Broadway musical and is set to be released in 2025. And on top of that, she's allegedly preparing for a new album and a new tour. Listen, this is the best thing Jennifer Lopez thinks that she could do, is to work. But I will say this. If she acted her ass off in this new movie, then and the Oscars, think that she's deserving of it, well, then win the damn Oscar, girl. Ooh, the way she's gonna go to that damn Oscars and expecting to win, and then if Ben Affleck walks in with a new girlfriend, girl, she's gonna throw an Oscar on that bitch. Ooh. Girl, this is gonna be so messy. I can't wait for the Oscars, bitch. Do you guys think that she's gonna win an Oscar? I do bet though, if she does go, she's gonna have to sit with Ben Affleck. And if she does win an Oscar, who you think she has to thank? Ben Affleck. Ay, Dios mío, so messy. I will say this though, let me tell you something, right? One thing that I'm actually kind of agreeing with J-Lo is when a relationship ends, I get you want to, that sort of revenge thing, whatever. We're only human. We all think like that. We always want to see our exes look at us that we're doing so good, it's a human thing to do. But I also feel like if you start living for, other people, you'll never really be able to really live for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Don't do things just to impress others. Don't do things just to, look good in front of others. Do things for yourself, and they will still, acknowledge it. They will still realize it. When they're not the center of your world and you're thriving, it's a bigger shock, because sometimes, girl, we do things and they come off so obvious that we're only doing it to get the attention of, the ex. So, I don't know. Do I see Jennifer Lopez winning an award, the Oscars? Let me think about it. Now, a campaign, you know, the campaign could definitely start very soon. My only thing about Jennifer Lopez right now is Diddy. You know, is all the bad press that she has really, you know, gotten. Even before Diddy, she was, you know, first with the tour, you know, selling the tickets too expensive. Then, you know, her diva-like behavior. You know, a lot of stories came out about how she allegedly treats people. Ben Affleck of it all. I mean, there was just so many things. The Shanti, and now you add the divorce, and you add Diddy. I mean, you know, and let's not forget the movie documentary thing she did. I do think that, you know, I mean, if they're gonna campaign, then just campaign it, girl. But like, between you and me, I mean, this could be the one thing that really kind of erases a lot of the things from the past. But I just don't know, because a campaign means you got to be out there, you got to do interviews, you got to do red carpets, you got to do everything. I mean, to campaign for an Oscar, it's called a campaign for a reason. So, you know, you got to go out there, you got to answer the hard-hitting questions, you got to go on all the award shows, you got to go to all the, you know, Good Morning Americas of the world. You got to do a lot of things that will maybe put you in the way of the questions that maybe you are trying so hard to avoid. Now, my suggestion to Miss Jennifer Lopez, and I'm going to give her again my unsolicited PR advice, is if she really wants to campaign for the Oscar, you know, the Oscars are usually around February, March. My advice to Miss Jennifer Lopez is the following. I think that if she's going to go full throttle, I think she needs a very strong bombshell interview where she just says it all. She'll talk about her cancellation this past year. She'll talk about, you know, her responsibility on it. If she did an interview right now and she sat down and she goes, listen, I put those concert tickets way too expensive and I didn't think of it. You know, it was a thing between me and Live Nation. Live Nation and I, you know, we thought that this was a good idea. This is what other people who, you know, are in my caliber, if you will, that's what they're charging. But I can see now how, you know, this was not the right thing for me to do. If she would do something like that, I really do think that she has a chance to do it. If she sat there and said, look, this documentary that I did, the greatest love story that I never had to tell because nobody asked for, if she ever sat down and said, this documentary was so self-entitled and it was so, you know, conceited of me, you know, be real, be raw about it, right? If she talked about Diddy and she mentioned how, you know, look, yes, I got arrested, this is exactly what happened, but I have no idea about any of the allegations. I didn't go to any white parties later in the future. We ran into each other twice, and then talk about the divorce and say, yeah, you know, I do think that my hunger for my job was overpowering the relationship. Or, you know what, Ben Affleck, he has his story that he needs to tell when he's ready, but you know, it was not always easy to be his wife. If she just sat there and just spilled all the tea, took accountability and be real, then I really do think she has a chance to really regain her popularity again. But if she's just gonna campaign with the dresses and the poses and do the same formula, I just don't see it working. So J-Lo, come listen, J-Lo, hire me, girl. I will get you on track. The first thing you want to do is show the world you are human. The first thing you want to do is show the world accountability. The first thing you want to do is show the world that you've made mistakes. After that, we'll talk. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think she has what it takes to win an Oscar? I love award shows. I really do. So I will definitely be watching. I'm really crossing my fingers for Selena Gomez for her possible nomination for Best Supporting Actress in Emilia Perez. And I'm praying that she wins. But we'll see what happens. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.